Hello, happy Monday, everyone. I am not Heather.
You're not.
No.
I'm not David
and
Highfield.
You're not David.
Right.
But it's okay. We're here filling in, and happy Monday, everyone. How was your weekend?
I was about to say we're going to have a lot of fun. My weekend was awesome. Why did I look so serious walking in there?
I don't know. You did look really serious.
Right.
I was trying to liven you up.
Maybe I had my game face on. Maybe that was it.
It's because it's Monday.
All right. How was your weekend?
It was good. It was
Okay.
good. It was a very relaxing weekend.
Okay.
I really took some time to do some things for myself.
Right.
I started off with...
So important.
It is. I started off with a facial.
Oh. Okay.
A facial,
Okay.
yes, at Evolve Spa in Shadyside.
Okay.
And it was a 50-minute facial, and
Okay.
I just was able to relax and get tucked into my nice cozy blanket there.
Yeah.
You see that? I have my little cucumber slices on my eyes there. And they did this mask. It was called a banana and turmeric mask, and it smelled so good, almost to the point where I wanted to lick it when the when the facial lady wasn't watching, but I didn't do that.
All right.
Nonetheless.
You do realize it's your own face you're trying to lick right there.
I do.
Or are you going to like cheat and like
I was.
grab some with your finger? Okay.
Yeah, I was, but it smelled so good. I couldn't help it.
How long does your the facial spa? How long did it last?
So it's about 50 minutes,
Okay.
And they do all of the scrubs and the exfoliating, and you know, in our industry, we wear a lot of makeup,
We do.
so it's nice to like clear your pores out, and you have like a nice smooth canvas, and it was just relaxing. So I did that, and then I had a really good friend come into town. She's from Texas.
Okay. I was about to ask, what
Yeah,
part
she's
of
from Texas, and we were high school friends. That's Leah Charles right there, and she came in to visit her family, but she also came in a couple of weekends ago for Picklesburg.
Well,
she's a big Picklesburg fan, and she ended up staying, and we were able to reconnect and just have a good time. So it's always
What part of
great
Texas?
I think it's Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, Fort Worth, okay, Dallas area, okay.
And she's one of the kindest people that you'll ever meet. If you needed a sweater right now, she would have the tools in her purse to be able to knit it and give it to you.
I thought you were going to say she was going to give the sweater, but no, you said she will make it.
She will make it, Ron. Yeah, and so I did that, and then also I'm dog sitting.
Okay.
I'm dog sitting. So
right.
one of my best friends, dogs, his name is Floyd.
Are you trustful enough to dog sit?
I think so.
Okay.
We'll find out. We'll ask Dr. Mike a little bit later. But so it was
What's
really
the dog's
hard
name?
to get. His name is Floyd.
Okay, I was just making sure that was the dog's name and not the friend's name.
Right, no, that's the dog's.
Very happy.
He does look happy. It was hard to get him to take a selfie, but it worked. And so I'll be watching him over the next week while my friend Sarah, she's in training. She's starting a new job. So it's always fun to babysit the dog because dogs force you to get out and get exercise. So on those days where I'm kind of feeling sluggish and I don't want to get out, you have to walk the dog.
She doesn't have kids, people.
That's right. Thanks for pointing that out, Ron.
I'm just saying.
How was your weekend?
It was really good. Mine was kind of the opposite of yours. Yours was nice and relaxing.
No.
I have kids, so mine
You were all over the place.
Mine was anything but. One of the cool things that I got to do, I didn't even know that I was going to be doing this. A lot of times, a lot of the marathons and 5Ks I do forecasts for.
Okay.
And so Troy Schooley asked me, who's over the Pittsburgh Marathon and the Liberty Mile, asked me on Friday for the Liberty Mile that was going on.
Okay.
And then he said, hey, why don't you come down? And I was like, you know what? I may as well. So I came down. And I'm in that picture right there.
What? You're not doing anything, though. You're holding the banner.
Okay, I am still in the picture. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, so I had never done that before. They were like, hey, do you want to hold the banner? I was like, sure, why not? It's a lot of pressure, by the way, to hold the banner.
I can tell. It looks...
Only one person releases, and then you have to like clear it so that the runners don't trip over it. It's a lot of pressure.
It looks like a lot of
Yeah.
pressure. Did you get any exercise in at all? Because, I mean, you had on your outfit there. You look pretty snazzy.
Well, I did. The next day, I actually ran the Brookline Breeze, and you probably, look at this picture, and unfortunately, I'm going to call this poor kid out right now. I believe that we have a picture. Look at this guy.
Why does he look so mad? He photobombed you.
It's like something out of a Stephen King movie, isn't it? Like, it's like I'm sure he's the nicest kid ever, but he is just staring at me. It's like, oh boy.
He looks like he's having a bad day.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I'm in this picture. See me here, but the city of Pittsburgh actually tweeted this picture out, and I was like, I wonder if I'm just randomly in a picture.
You are. It's
and
like,
I am.
It's like, where's Waldo? Where's Ron?
I know. You can see my red hat there. So I'm always in my Arkansas Razorback hat anytime I'm running. And so you can see my hat right there. So I'm jogging along right there. Fun 5K. I did it once again just below 8-minute mile. So I'll take that. So with the run. So especially I wasn't planning on doing this until about a week and a half ago, so I'll take that, certainly. Yeah, you know, went to Veg Fest also on Saturday, and then finally, when's the last time? Have you ever gone to a drive-in movie?
Oh, it's been a long time.
Okay. I know it's kind of dark right there because, you know, it's a drive-in movie. So it started at 8:30, but went out to Moon, to the drive-in theater out there. It was so much fun. Let me give you some advice. If you're going, get there early.
Okay.
So, you know, it was myself, it was my girlfriend Bethany, all of our kids together. So we were going to go see Dora, the movie.
Yeah.
It was sold out. And we got there like 25 minutes early. It was still sold out. So, right. So we got to see Lion King instead, which everyone but me had already seen. But we got to see it. It was still fun. It was a lot of fun. I got to camp out, and this is the first time I've ever done a drive-in movie. So
really, the first time?
Right,
You have a lot of first times.
Right, yeah. So we set up in the back of the truck. We had the bed back there, had seats out. Oh, it was so much fun.
Oh,
so you got to do it if you haven't done it.
I will. It sounds like fun. Yeah, well, today we are talking about toys on today's show. So coming up, Pawn Stars expert Joel McGee, he's in town with a vintage toy buying show, and he has some toys to show us. So he'll answer questions about what are our toys from childhood, what are they worth, and what makes the nostalgia so valuable.
Is that why we have this toy right here?
We do. So we're going to get to that in one second, but first you have to listen to this. So there was a guy who found a Nintendo game in his attic, and it was worth $9,000.
Wow.
Can you imagine $9,000?
That's a lot of games.
Yeah, it is a lot of games.
Don't tell me games never pay. They do, right?
Yeah. So I mean, apparently he found the game. It was in his attic. It was in the original J.C.Penney's bag that he had purchased it in.
So you never even
played it or something? It was from 1987. It was a game called Kid Icarus.
Okay. Yeah. Kid Icarus. Yeah.
That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah. I'm a nerd. I'm sorry.
Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus. Yeah. So that was really fun. So our experts today, it's a chance to find out what your old toys are worth.
Okay.
And we have some toys to actually show. And we'll start off with my Cabbage Patch.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't find it to bring it in, but I have this exact Cabbage Patch in my basement with the yarn hair, and it came with a birth certificate as well. So I wonder what that is worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think?
It has yarn hair. I mean, Cabbage Patches, sometimes some of them go for a lot of money. I'd say that I hope that you can get over $100 for it.
Okay. Let's hope so. How about you? Do you have any old toys?
I do, but mine is interesting because, you know, some of these old toys, they're not really electronics. They're a lot of handmade. So this one, I don't know, but it's a Fisher-Price talking baseball unit.
I remember something like this.
And so it was just a lot of fun when I was a kid. I played it often. For some reason, it is like the only thing that has stuck with me since my childhood that I still have. So there it is right there. So I'll see. I did check on eBay just to make sure that it wasn't like, you know, people were having to pay other people in order to, you know, get rid of them.
Right.
So it actually does have some value.
Okay.
So
good.
So we'll see.
So also too, David Highfield.
He's not here
with us, but he found a toy that he's had in his, I think it was in his basement. In the original Batman and Robin, of course. Look how happy he is. So he found these two toys, and he wants to find out what the value of these toys are. And look how pristine and in wonderful condition they are.
That's because they've never been played with.
Yeah.
David, what is going on? Why have you never played? You know what? Bring them to work on, you know, when you're back, and we'll bust them open. We'll play with them right there.
Yeah. It's a good idea. You're right. Did David play as a kid? Did he have a childhood?
You don't just buy toys to look at them in the box. You got to play with them.
All right. Well, we have some exciting news. Remember a couple of weeks ago when we talked about our new puppy, our new PTL puppy?
Yes.
Well, he has arrived.
Woo.
I'm so excited.
He's home.
And so, yeah, check out this adorable video of the first meeting with Penguin's family. We have the Sabos. It's mom,
Oh, there they
dad,
are.
and the son, and they live in the Pittsburgh area.
I love how he's Team PTL there
Yes,
with the t-shirt.
look at the leash and the toys. They're all Pittsburgh Penguin themed, and Penguin is here for his initial training to become a canine companion. And eventually, the puppies matriculate. They move up from light training
I like that word,
to
matriculate.
to full-blown service dog training. And so we'll be following his progress over the next 16 to 18 months until he graduates and gets paired with his person or
Give him
place to
doggy
provide
kisses.
service needs for life. So
And notice
we're
how
excited.
he's also, he has all the penguins. He has the collar and the
Right,
leash
right.
on. That is all penguins gear, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
as
he's
well.
ready. And they teach these dogs how to switch lights on and how to go answer the
Right.
door. So they really become a value.
Well, you know, we're in Pittsburgh, and when you go to a wedding in Pittsburgh, there is something that is distinct here.
I know what it is
Right here.
already.
What is it?
It's a cookie table.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
a cookie table. And so there was a record set in Monongahela Sunday,
Yeah.
and the unofficial count for the world's largest cookie table, 50,000 cookies.
Now, they shattered the old record that was 18,000. I mean, it wasn't even close. 18,000 cookies was the old record.
Right.
50,000 cookies. I did the math. How many people showed up? 400, I believe? 400 people?
400 people, yeah, 400 people, 400 bakers donated to
okay,
the cookies
right.
for the Guinness record attempt. And afterwards, the cookies, they didn't go to waste, don't fret.
Right.
They went to local emergency providers and 412 Rescue.
That's
The
awesome.
cookies were also sold to benefit the Monongahela Historical Society. And of course, there were weddings and there were renewal of vows as well as part of this.
So
and it
cool.
was all part of the Monongahela 250th anniversary celebration in Chess Park.
All right, that's like, I did the math. I cheated. It's just over 120 cookies per person that they each bake. So that's like 10 dozen cookies that everyone was baking just to show up there.
That's a lot of cookies.
It is awesome.
You're so smart to be able to do that
no,
math
I
right
didn't
away.
do it in my head. I cheated.
All
Sorry.
right.